All right, y'all, I'm back. They tried it. Boy, did they try it. They tried it. They tried to get me. They tried to knock me off. Not for any hate speech or anything like that, but because I got this little thing in the background right here. That is a prop. That is not real. So whoever reported that was a hater. That is a prop. That is not real. Just so you know. So they tried it. They tried to knock me down because of this prop back here. See this prop? That is not real. That is a prop. Okay? But that's what happened. So, they're just trying to stop the momentum. That's another reason why I'm delaying the pre-launch. I'm pushing it out more because I really want to promote this coin before we start. So let me back up again. Okay, I know I got a few people up in here. Let me send some more invites out real quick. Give me just a second to send some invites out, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, give me a chance to send some invites out, and then we're gonna get started. They tried it. They tried it.
We building legacies, brick by brick, stacking equity, breaking mental chains. Now we redefining destiny. Knowledge in the books, but the
they tried it. Let me get it. Give me a second.
Ownership, the mission, no more waiting for the handout. Economics pop and turn the dream into a standout. Block back, plant seeds where the fam sprout. Teach the kids the game, let the cycle pan out. Loyalty and love, gotta guard it like a stronghold. Invest in education, now we worth more than gold. They can't stop the rise when the vision's this bold. Black print in effect.
1 second, I'm sending out an invite. Let me know if y'all can hear me, if y'all can't hear me. If they tried it.
Start with discipline, teach them how to monetize. Circle full of builders, all the things we ostracize. Ownership of land, no more rent, we colonize. Time to take it back, see the world through sovereign eyes. Barbershop convos, wisdom in the dialogue. Blueprints of wealth, ain't no luck, go to leprechaun. Unity, the cheat code.
They tried it, but I'm here. I'm here.
Sharper than the Pentagon. Buy the stock slow, flip it when the market peak. Teach the kids credit, financial independence streak. For artist self-sufficiency, we climb a steep. Faith in the grind, yeah, the future's looking deep.
Let's get to it. All right, they tried it. They tried it.
Every king need his counsel. Vision on the future, ain't no need for the doubtful.
We about to get started though, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm just sending out some invites. Get everybody back in the room.
Education is the key. Teach them early, build the bridges so the fam can oversee. Turn pain into purpose, every struggle guaranteed. To build a type of life where the whole squad free. From Atlanta to the Bay, it's moving worldwide. FBA to 5 for the shift, it's a landslide. We architects of change, see the pride in our stride. Building for the future while our ancestors smile. We rise, we build, we grow. Legacies for the world to know.
All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right, they tried it. So just so y'all know, that is a prop. That is not real. They tried to banana my account because of this in the background. That is not real. It's just a prop. It's just, it's just something. It just says, it's a prop. It's not real. Okay. So do not try to get my live taken down again for a prop. Okay. That is not real. That is not a pew pew. Okay. It's not one of those. Okay. It's not a BOMB. It's just a prop. So they took down my live for that, which is cool. I'm back. So again, what I'm talking about for those who are new coming in the room, if you can hear me, type a 1 in the chat for me. If you can hear me, type a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure Seems like my mic is working, but I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay before we get started. So you let me know if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. And get the likes up, man. Come in and show some love. Don't be a hater, right? Show some love to Black content creators. I don't know why come in a room and just not push anything. Show some love. I mean, it's not easy to be a Black content creator. Okay, it's not easy. I'm here. I'm here to update you guys. I'm doing something phenomenal for the family, for the foundational Black American community. Um, a lot of times people talk about, all you do is, Black people. They fall into these Black stereotypes and they try to call us lazy. They try to say we don't work hard. They try to act like we ain't invented nothing. They try to act like we're all gangsters and drug dealers, and they try to act like we don't have unity in our community and all. I mean, they try to do everything they can to make sure that we are at the bottom. Okay, we're not at the bottom of anything. Okay, you may try to look at us like we're at the bottom, and that's your ignorance, right? But foundational Black Americans are phenomenal people. If you get to know us, you'll know how phenomenal we are. If you get to know us, we're loyal, we're trustworthy, we're some of the most loyal people on the planet. Ask the Democratic Party. Ask the Democrat Party how loyal Black people are. That should tell you right there. That should let you know that we have loyalty in our blood, in our veins. We're so loyal. We're loyal often to a fault. Okay? Foundational Black Americans are loyal to a fault because we've given our allegiance to sometimes to people who don't deserve it. We're loyal to people who oftentimes don't deserve our loyalty. That's why we're delineating. That's why we're separating ourselves from the pack. That's why we're not letting you dump us into one big bowl of Negro. And we're saying, no, we're not like those Negroes over there. We're not African, okay? We're not Caribbean, okay? We are foundational Black Americans. We are separating ourselves because that's what we have to do. Oftentimes they try to, lump us in. I'm going to bring you up in a minute, Jasmine. I'm going to talk about the coin real quick, and then I'm going to bring everybody up, and we're going to chop up some game. But thank you for being here, Jasmine. Appreciate you. I'm going to bring you up in just a minute. But show some love to Black content creators, man. We're back. Now, the news that I wanted to tell people is March 8th, which is tomorrow, which is supposed to be the pre-launch. I told y'all tentatively that we will be doing a pre-launch, and this is for early adopters, okay? I'm going to extend that to the 21st, okay? I want to give myself time. First of all, I don't want to rush this, okay? This is not something that you rush. This is something that you get right the first time. This is not something that you rush it and things go wrong, okay? This is something that you do your due diligence. This is something that you take your time. This is something that you be a perfectionist at. This is not anything that you rush. Okay. The coin, the coding and everything. When I tell you it's done, I might just show y'all a little tidbit of the coin right here. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do so I don't mess up the live is I'm going to do a video and I'm actually going to show the code. I'm going to show y'all, I'm not going to give you the whole code, but I'm going to show y'all snippets of the code that I put into this token, this cryptocurrency that is the most phenomenal cryptocurrency on the planet. When I tell you there is no coin, no token out there like it, I didn't lie. I told you guys the truth. Okay, you're going to see it. In fact, not only am I going to show you a snippet of the code, I'm going to put together a chart, and I'm going to put the FBA coin versus coins, that 5 top coins that are similar to this coin. And I'm going to show you in a comparison chart of why this coin is better than the other coins. And you be the judge. After you see what this coin does, and when you match it up against other coins, cryptocurrencies on the market, you'll be able to tell me why you need to invest in this coin. Okay. So that's what I want to tell y'all right there. a lot to talk about today, man. But I don't want to be too long with it. I do want to bring some people up. I want to chop up some game, but we're not going to do the pre-launch on the 8th. We're going to take our time. I'm going to promote it correctly. I'm going to give myself time to promote the coin because the coin's done. I'm just doing some final tweaks and testing of it. Just want to overly make sure that there's nothing wrong with this before I release it to the public. Okay. I want to do my due diligence and make sure that we don't mess this up. See, one thing about Foundational Black Americans, when we do something, it's phenomenal. And I don't want to mess that up. I want to live up to my ancestors and to the name that when Foundational Black Americans, when we show up, we know we got to work 30 times, 50 times, 100 times harder than everybody else. We have to be 10,000 times better than everybody else when we do something. So I don't want to mess that streak up. I want to keep that streak alive, and I want to make sure when I put this coin out, it's flawless. So on the 21st, I'm not going to change the date from the 21st. On the 21st is going to be the actual pre-launch of the coin, and you're going to see me live on TikTok a lot promoting the coin. I'm going to do my due diligence and promote the coin the correct way. Okay? You're going to see me, man. I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna get a shave. You might even see me in a suit. God damn it! I'm gonna promote the hell out of this coin. I know too many rich people. I know too many people that need to. I'm visiting churches. Okay, I'm going to the black church, y'all. I'm going all over the place to promote this coin and put my name out there. Everything, man. Put it all on the line for my family. Put it all on the line for the family. We're going to do this the right way, and it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. I promise you. I promise you. So I'm giving one of the reasons why I'm pushing the date back is because I want to do my due diligence in promoting. I've been up for like 2 weeks. The reason why you haven't seen me online because I've been working on this coin. Man, I put it out and I start running some tests on it. I found some errors that need to be fixed. I found some things that need to be switched around and changed. I found some things that wasn't suitable. So I had to fix it. I had to go in there and fix it. I had to go in. I've been coding this thing for a while now. Man, ask my wife. I've been going to bed every day at 3 a.m. dealing with this coin and only getting 4 to 5 hours sleep because I got to get right back up and go to work. I still got a 9 to 5, y'all. So imagine a 9 to 5 coming home. I told y'all I already don't watch TV. I don't watch television. Okay. I don't watch the news. I don't, all I do is focus. I go to work and I come back and I focus on what can I do to better my community. Okay. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let me stretch out a little bit, but that's what it's all about. Okay. This is not the time to be playing around. This is the time to get serious. This is the time to do something important. We have the most cryptocurrency friendly president on planet Earth. We about to level up. Let me tell you, when this coin drops, Foundational Black Americans are going to win. We're going to finally win. Imagine when you no longer have to beg another community for money that you need for your business, grant for a school, loan, emergency relief, whatever. Imagine being able to go to your family, your people, and say, this is what I need. As long as you come correct and you have all your I's and your T's, I's dotted and your T's crossed, you're going to get that money. Imagine when we start having Black-owned grocery stores pop up. Imagine when we start having Black-owned gas stations pop up. Imagine when we start having Black-owned automobiles. Imagine when we have our own AI. Imagine when we come out with our own language model. Can you imagine that? Imagine us having our own. Imagine when we put our own satellite up in the sky. Okay, I want you to dream big and I want you to think big because this is the capability of this coin. Okay, this is the capability of this coin. So I want you to understand that I didn't half step on this. I made this coin fully transparent, fully transparent and fully upgradable, mean it's meant for the long term, meaning we don't have to go scrap nothing and start over when we want to upgrade this thing. All we got to do is add new code on top of the basic code that I put down, and it's going to grow with us. So as the community grows, this coin is going to grow. That's important. As our community grows and changes and morphs into whatever it's becoming, this coin is going to grow with the community. Okay? It forces, this coin is so important. Let me tell you how important this coin is. One of the biggest problems that this coin solves in the Black community, right, is our money. We're so used to not having anything of our own that we spend money with other communities. We make other communities rich. Instead of making ourselves and our community wealthy and rich, we make other communities rich because our money does not circulate in our community long enough for one of us to become millionaires and billionaires. So this coin solves that problem. No matter what you do, if you hold this coin, it benefits foundational Black American. Every time you spend this coin, every time you use this coin, a small portion of a fee is put into a treasury fund that grows, and it stays in the Black community. That's the main. That's one of the main. That's not the only feature, but that's the main feature of this coin. It forces you to keep money in your community. It's a force. You cannot send this money outside of the community because all that money that you're spending when you use this coin goes right back to the Black community. That's important. That's important. That's what you need to know, and that's what you need to understand. Okay. And another thing, even though it's a foundational Black American coin, our coin isn't racist. This coin, it doesn't matter if you're white, YT, Asian, Hispanic, Native American, Indigenous, African, Caribbean. It doesn't matter. Russian, European, South American, Canadian. It doesn't matter what skin tone you are. You can buy this coin. And the beautiful thing about this coin, you're supporting the Black community when you own it. Anybody can use this coin, and it benefits Black Americans. I'm talking about the FBAC coin that we're going to have that'll be available to purchase March 21st. That's the real date. That's the actual date. That date is not going to be changed. It was tentatively supposed to be released tomorrow, but I'm withdrawing back because I want to give time to actually promote the coin the right way and let the community and let the people know about it. The first 1,770 people in honor of 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘁, when he was unalived during the American Revolutionary War, the first 1,770 people who purchased this coin, there's all kind of perks for you. You guys are called early adopters, okay? The minimum investment though will be $300, 300 US dollars. But with that 300 US dollars, you will get you'll be able to buy 30,000 tokens with that. We're going to give you, on top of the 30,000 tokens, an additional 5,000 tokens for a total of 35,000 tokens. We're going to give you a limited edition 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘁 coin. And just because this is something that I want to do, just because we're also going to what I'm thinking I'm going to do, what I'm believing I'm going to do, is I'm going to have some shirts made up for everybody. All the 1,770 people, we're gonna print some shirts out for you. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to either say FBAC coin on it. It might say 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘁 coin on it. It might say FBA on it. I don't know, but we're going to put together some shirts to go along with that too. So you're going to get a shirt, you're going to get an NFT, and you're going to get 5,000 additional coins on top of your 30,000 coins. Okay. One thing I can tell you is that if you're going to get it for the lowest price possible, which we're going to release the coin at 1 penny, when we actually release the coin, which is going to be around probably like April, May, okay? Just imagine, I'm not making any promise, but I'm just going to say, just imagine that that coin is released at $1. If you got 35,000 tokens and one token is worth $1 and you made a $300 investment, you just came up. That's a flip of a flip of a flip of a flip. Okay. Now the reason why we're giving the coin away early for early adopters is because we need to raise something called a liquidity pool. Once the liquidity pool reaches $500,000, we're going to stake that liquidity pool with 250 million coins. So that's going to automatically give the coin value. You see how that works? Automatically, it's going to give the coin value. And if the value when we put it on the market is worth $1, that's $1 billion market cap, you guys. Once the coin goes to however long it takes to get to $1, our coin will reach a $1 billion market cap. What does that mean for early investors? That means you just came up. That means your life is about to change. That means the same way that when the Trump meme coin came out and he produced 500 new millionaires, that means we're trying to produce 1,770 brand new millionaires. That's what that means. Do you understand that? Let me say it again. We're trying to create 1,170 brand new millionaires in the Black community. That's what that means. You see that? And this is not a meme coin. See, one thing you need to know about a meme coin only makes the person who puts the coin out wealthy. Trump made $33 billion off his meme coin. It doesn't do anything. It really doesn't have any value. It's most meme coins are nothing. It's just some code that says this is a meme coin is an NFT, is a non-fungible token. That's really what a meme coin is. It's just an NFT. It really doesn't have value. It needs a celebrity to give it value. So Trump was a celebrity, and that's it. You buy this coin, and it says Trump coin, and it's big because his name is big. This coin is different. It's a utility token. It actually does something for the family. It actually does something for the family. It actually goes out there and does something. It's going to build schools. It's going to build hospitals. It's going to give loans. It's going to start. It's going to fund movie projects. Imagine being able to have imagine being able to pull up to a Black-owned gas station one day. Imagine 3 to 4 or 5 Black-owned grocery stores in your community. Okay? Imagine Black-owned everything. Imagine a Black-owned motor vehicle company. Imagine your own Black American vehicle that we made, that we own, that we put together. Imagine we bring back Floyd Patterson's idea and put it to market. Imagine when we start competing with the American cars and the foreign cars, and I think Nigerian has their own car. I don't know. I believe they do. But imagine when we start competing in the world market. Imagine when our ingenuity, our innovations, our influence, we put that into a car company and we start competing against the world. Do you not think it's going to sell? Do you not think anything that we do is not fly? Do you have capital to meet your dreams? Yeah. It's called the liquidity pool. Okay. The liquidity pool is what we're raising right now. We're going to raise about $500,000. Once we raise about $500,000 through the liquidity pool, through the early donor program, through the Crispus Addicts early adopter program, that's when we're going to release the coin to the public. So that's going to give it value. We're coming in with $1 million. First of all, that $500,000 that we're going to raise, we're going to stake it with 250 million coins, which is going to raise the liquidity pool to a $1 million liquidity pool. That $1 million liquidity pool is going to automatically give this coin value. Again, let me say this. Imagine you're getting the coin at 1 penny today, but when we release the coin in April and May, let's just say, I'm just going to throw a number. Let's just say it grows. Let's just say we release it and it's worth $1 on the market. You got 35,000 coins that you purchased for $300. When we release it, it's going to be worth $1. And I'm just throwing that number out there. I can't promise that. I'm just throwing that number out there. You made $35,000 off a $300 investment. That's a flip of a flip of a flip. One thing I can tell you, when we release the coin, it's going to be worth more than what you bought it at. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be worth more than a penny when we release this coin. That's the beauty of it. Our goal, like I said, if the Trump coin made 500 millionaires, our goal is that the first 1,770 people that invest in this coin become millionaires. That's why I made the investment at $300, because I didn't want people to it's great, that I want people to get in, and I want to have 1,770 stories saying I became a millionaire based on the FBAC coin. I became a millionaire because I bet on black. I bet on my lineage. I bet on my community, and my community made me wealthy. I told you guys, I don't want to be rich if my community doesn't make me rich. I don't want to be rich, because I know that if another community makes me rich, they're going to try to own me. They're going to try to control me. They're going to try to take me away from my people, and they're going to try to turn you into something that you're not. Most people that sell out, they're selling out for that YT dollar. I'm telling you, the black dollar is stronger than the YT dollar. I'm telling you, the black love, I'm telling you, the black community is stronger together than we are divided. I'm betting on us in 2025. I'm betting that we're going to do something, and we're going to be powerful, and we're going to make a move. I'm betting on us that even though we're going to stand on business for reparations, we may or may not need those reparations. We may have just figured out how to fund our own reparations instead of depending on someone else to fix our problem. We may have the tools right now to fix our own problem. And I'm not saying we're ever going to give up on reparations, because that's a debt that's owed and it needs to be paid. Okay. But I'm telling you that we're not waiting anymore. I don't want to hear we don't got the money when we know that Doge just said y'all got, there's billions and billions and billions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars of fraud in this country. I don't want to hear we got to do another study. Now it's time to put a think tank together and solve our own damn problem. That's what I'm saying. It's time that we put a think tank together. We need our damn money. Yeah, we do need our money, and we're going to get it. And we're going to get it. But I don't think listen, I'm not going to wait for YT to do the right thing. I don't want to wait. I want to do what we can do now. I understand the timing that we're in. 2025 is our year. We got about 4 years to really get 100% on code and start building our community. And this coin is the best way to do it. And the beautiful thing about this coin is once it starts, nobody can stop it. It's not connected to any bank. It's fully decentralized, and it's ours. We as the people own it. Imagine that this coin grows to the market cap of our spending power. I want to slow that down. I want y'all to think about this. We control, in this country, we have a $1.9 trillion spending power. That means $1.9 trillion recycles into America, into other people's community, mind you, not ours. Imagine if we can capture that $1.9 trillion, that $1.9 trillion, and keep it in our community and wrap it up in this coin. Imagine if this coin grows to the spending power of foundational Black Americans. There's no coin, there's no cryptocurrency coin with a $1.9 trillion market cap. We can be the first. First of all, there's no coin like the FBAC coin. There's no coin out like this. So this is the first coin of its kind, period. There are similar coins out there, but it's not the same as this coin, and it doesn't do what this coin is going to do. And I'm going to prove that to you. I'm going to release, not only am I going to show y'all a snippet of the code so y'all can see this thing is really real. The code is done. I'm not going to show you on this live. Tomorrow I'm going to put it up on the platform. So I'll make a video and I'll show y'all the actual code that's put in there. This thing is real. Now, the second thing that we're going to get, see, phase one is the pre-launch. That's where we're at right now. We're in phase one. Okay. I'll explain all that. I'll explain what platform and everything, but we're at phase one. Okay. Phase one is the pre-launch. Phase one is the raising of the liquidity pool. That's number one. Phase one is the raising of the liquidity pool. Okay. But phase two is when we actually release the coin to the public. Phase two is when the coin goes from 1 penny to whatever value it's going to be. Okay, that's powerful. Once we build up enough money in the treasury fund, the treasury wallet, it could take 2 years, it could take 3 years, it could take 5 years. I don't know. But once that money is built up, that money is going to be controlled, not by me. Okay, I just want y'all to understand that. This is a fully transparent coin. I'm going to make sure that that this coin is fully transparent. It's that everybody knows where every single dollar. See, one thing I like about the blockchain is a ledger, and it records everything. You know what's happening with this coin from beginning all the way until. There's nothing you're not going to know about this coin because it's all going to be written down in a digital ledger that lasts forever. We're going to get a group of 8 to 10 people, financial experts, okay, all foundational Black Americans. You can only be a foundational Black American to be on this board. That's the only form of racism that y'all might say, you know, that you have to. This is a lineage-based coin. Anybody can purchase this coin. No matter what color you are, what skin tone you are, light skin, dark skin, doesn't matter. You can purchase this coin. You can be Caribbean, you can be African, doesn't matter. You can purchase this coin. But this is a lineage-based coin, that meaning only foundational Black Americans are going to be on the board. And they're going to control this money, and their only job is to make sure that this money benefits, helps, and supports the Black community. Again, we're going to have our own hospitals. We're going to have our own gas stations. We're going to have our own schools. We're going to have our own automobile. We're going to have our own movies. We're going to have our own. I mean, it's going to fund so many different projects that's needed in the Black community. It's going to fund our own banks. Okay, everything is going to be to benefit foundational Black American communities. Let me tell you what else being part of the early adopter program gets you. It gets you ahead of the line when it comes to asking for a loan for a business. We're going to prioritize our early adopters first and make sure they get to the front of the line. If they have a business idea, as long as it's legitimate, as long as it's viable, as long as it's something that's going to actually benefit the Black community, we're going to put you at the front of the line, and we're going to fund your dream and your vision first. Okay? And these loans that we're going to give out, they're 0% interest loans. 1%, if anything, interest loans. If we do charge a percentage, listen, it's going to be the lowest percentage you've ever had. 1%, 2%, it's going to be the lowest percent interest you've ever had. Okay, this is 100% for our people. We're not here to make money off our people. We're here to generate wealth. This is generational wealth that we're trying to build here. We're not trying to make money off our people. We're not trying to be like the banks and charge 5, 8, 10, 12, 29% interest to get a loan. No, 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 no. These are going to be loans that are easily going to be able to be paid back. It's not going to stress you or nothing or anything like that. Matter of fact, we're going to find creative ways for you to actually to be able to borrow money from your token on your own. How about that? So the job for the board, right? The job of the board is to come up with creative ways of how we can lend and distribute the money from the treasury to our people. Again, you've never seen a coin like this before in its life. And I promise you, there are going to be people who are going to try to duplicate this coin. This coin is already copywritten, y'all. They can't steal it. I'm not worried about people trying to come in and listen. And I'm not trying to gatekeep the coin. I'm saying that other communities need to build their own coin and make it as similar to our coin as possible. But we're number one. We're the first. We're the first to do it. We're the first ones to do it. The first. And being number one is important. There's no cryptocurrency like this coin. And we're the first to ever do it. So applaud yourselves for that. Foundational Black Americans have done it again. Just when y'all thought, oh, we're all gangbangers, we're all criminals, we're all lazy, we're all this, bam. Somebody from our lineage steps up, sticks their chest out and says, no, I got the solution. And we did it. We got the solution. You guys are the ones that gave me this idea. I started this podcast, I started this TikTok 13 months ago. It started with a rant. I started ranting. I was upset. I was like, man, they trying to steal our culture. I started ranting and everybody started coming in the room. I think the very first night I went live, I had like 200 people in my room, and I was just ranting, 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 ranting. And then everybody said, "Oh, they got tired of me clowning the Africans. They got tired of me clowning the Caribbeans. They got tired. They said we want solutions. We want solutions." And I warned you guys. I said, "Don't do that. If y'all say y'all want solutions, I got solutions." See, that was a dangerous thing for y'all to do, to say we want solutions. When y'all start challenging me to give you solutions, that's when I'm at my greatest. If you guys knew my circle of friends, they'll tell you when it comes to things like this is where I shine. So y'all challenge the right person. Y'all challenge the right person to come up with solutions, and I did it. I told y'all we were going to do our own cryptocurrency. I told y'all it was going to be different and unique from all other cryptocurrencies. I told y'all we wasn't going to do a meme coin. We were going to do a utility token, and we did it. It's out. It's available right now. The pre-launch is March 21st. Once we build to our 500,000 liquidity pool, we're going to open it up to the public. And whatever the market says it's worth, and however fast or however slow it grows, it grows. But I'll tell you this, the more foundational Black Americans who adopt this coin, the more this coin is going to be worth. One thing y'all don't understand is cryptocurrency is not like the stock market is ran by emotions. Cryptocurrency is not ran by emotions. The more rare the coin, the more rare the coin becomes, the more the coin is worth. The more people who buy into the coin, the more the coin is worth. The more people who sell the coin, the more the value begins to drop down gradually. And that's okay. It's going to fluctuate up and down, because I guarantee when our first 1,770 people become millionaires, they're probably going to cash out. Some might hold on to that coin. Some who may be already wealthy or already millionaires who understand money better than most, You're going to be like, man, I made $1 million. Why am I going to take this coin out? I'm going to keep it in, which is a good thing. We need people to hold the coin. We don't need people buying the coin and then selling it away quickly. We want people to buy them the coin and hold the coin. Matter of fact, I'm going to actually put something in the coin to make you want to hold on to it longer. Because the longer you hold on to that coin, the more valuable that coin is going to become, and the quicker the wealth, you're going to see your wealth increase. This is the next Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is worth 100,000, 90,000, our coin is going to be worth that soon. I can't tell you how long it's going to be, because I don't want to sit here and make promises and lie. You know, I'm not a liar. I don't want to lie. I just want to say it's a possibility, it's a chance. If all 43 million of us adopt this coin, you best believe this is the most powerful coin out there on the cryptocurrency market. Let me say that again. If 43 million people, 43 million foundational Black Americans adopt this coin, it beat out Bitcoin. Just make way. Just know that coin is going to be worth more than 100,000 if all 43 million of us adopt this coin. So however long that takes, that's how long it takes. Bitcoin didn't get to where it was at. Bitcoin came out in 2009. I was one of the few and the first people that knew about Bitcoin in 2009. I went to my mentor at the time and I said, oh man, I found the future of money. The future of money is digital currency, blah, 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 blah. I went to my mentor and I was bragging about Bitcoin. You know what my mentor told me? Stick to stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and commodities. Those will always work. This new coin, it's a fad. It's not going to be around long. It's a scam. That's what my mentor told me. He told me cryptocurrency was a scam. In that moment, he crushed my dreams. And you know what I did? Because I was a good student. He was my mentor. I believed him. I said, you know what? I'm not going to invest in Bitcoin. It's a scam. I'm going to watch it fail. And you know what happened? I watched this thing gain more momentum, more momentum, more momentum, and more momentum. And now it's too late for the average person to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not saying not to invest in Bitcoin, because you still can, but it's not going to be the money that it was if you would have got it when it was worth $1, $13,000, $20,000. Now that it's worth $100,000, you can pretty much say that wealth, that the dream of getting rich off of Bitcoin is over. But here's what I can tell you. If you missed out on Bitcoin, don't miss out on this coin. Don't miss out on the FBAC coin, the foundational Black American coin. Don't miss out. This is the next Bitcoin. I fully stand by it. I fully believe it with everything I have in me. Okay? This is what it is. But hey, listen, if you miss out on this coin, if you think it's a scam, if you're looking at me because of the color of my skin and you're thinking I'm trying to scam you, shame on you. You miss out on your own. If you're judging me thinking, oh, this, judging me by ignorance and with a stereotype, you don't know the greatness that's inside of me. That's on you. But I'm standing here as a man, 10 toes down, telling you what it is. This is what it is, people. This is the greatest coin ever invented, ever put together, ever constructed. And if you and I did it. You want to know who did the coding on the coin? 100% me. 100% me. Nobody helped me. I did it. I just decided to put my head down and do it. I already don't watch TV. I work 12, 16-hour days like it's nothing. I decided that I want to do this for my people. And if that's not enough to get you to invest in this coin, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to keep preaching and talking about this coin. I'm going to keep, man. Listen. I don't have a reason to lie. I'm a foundational Black American. I was raised in my household. My dad raised me that men don't have to lie. If the only people who lie are people who are scared. If you're scared, then you're gonna lie. But I don't fear nobody. I stand 10 toes down. Okay? I'm a man. Listen, I ain't never had to lie to no woman. I ain't never had to say, oh, I'm not cheating, or I ain't never had to do that because I'm not afraid of no woman. I'm not afraid of no man, so I ain't never had to lie to no man. Okay? I'm going to always tell you what it is because I'm not afraid of you. You can't do nothing to me. I'm bigger than you, whether you believe it or not. I'm not shaking. I'm telling you what it is. As a foundation, one of the reasons why I love being a foundational Black American is I don't have to lie. All I got to do is stand on business. That's it. All I got to do is stand on business. I'm the most documented man on the planet. As a foundational Black American, my lineage is fully documented. I can trace my lineage back to 1833 and probably further back if I wanted to. My great, 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 great grandfather was a slave, okay? I can trace my lineage back when he was bought, when he was sold, when he became free, all the above. So when you tell me that we didn't invent hip hop and we didn't do this, I can sit there and call you a stone cold lie. Because it's documented. Everything is, if you're a foundational Black American, everything you do is documented in this country. How about that? So let me start bringing some people up. If y'all want to ask questions, I'll take questions right now. I'm gonna bring up my girl Jasmine and Conundrum, and let's have a conversation, man. Let's chop up some game. Let's chop up some game. Let's chop up some game.
I'm gonna tap it. Hold on. I was
What's up, brother? How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Say again, brother.
Yeah, I can hear you. I was tapping at the time you brought me up.
Okay.
So I've always had an interest. Is that echo coming from me?
It's probably coming from me because I got this microphone on. Hold on. Let me pause the mic and I'll let you talk. And then when I talk, you just mute up as well.
Cool beans.
Go ahead, brother.
So yeah, I've always had an interest in trying to understand how Bitcoin works, and how the cryptocurrency works. I think maybe I just need to take some time to sit down and dig into it and try to get a better understanding of it. It's always been an interest of mine, and maybe this might be my opportunity.
I'm actually about to take this mic off, so just hold on real quick. I'm about to take this mic off real quick.
All right, you good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, good. I just took the mic off real quick because I got to keep my phone charged up anyway so it doesn't die on me. I'm at 9%. Let me take this lapel off and let's have the conversation. Listen, man, there are videos on YouTube that you can go to right now and just type in beginner crypto lesson or beginning crypto, and it'll give you it's like a 17-minute video, a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video that will get you caught up on the the glossary of Bitcoin, the terms, and what it actually is, and explain it in layman terms for you to understand. Everybody needs to take a look at what crypto is and how it can benefit you. Crypto is the only way, as a foundational Black American, that you're going to get generational wealth and be able to collapse timeframes and compete with the dominant society. This is the way to leapfrog up to the front of the class.
Gotcha. Okay, cool beans.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, so I'm gonna take your advice on that, man. I have a long drive tomorrow in the morning. And I'll probably, more than like I listen to a lot of YouTube and a lot of stuff on YouTube while I'm driving. I get more business done that way as well.
There you go.
So, but I'm gonna check it out, bro. And I'm already following you, so I'm gonna harass you, man. Once if I got questions. So
that's what I'm here for, man. Like I said, man, the reason I was gonna launch the coin tomorrow, but I'm going to wait and launch it on the 21st because I want to start promoting the coin correctly. I want to answer everybody's questions. I want to do my due diligence to get the message out there. I'm going to visit churches. I might do a countrywide tour in a minute. I just start traveling to different state to state and letting people know about the phenomenalness of this coin. But this is the future, man. And this is
What day? What day you
March
say you launching?
March 21st. March 21st.
That's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my calendar to make sure I shoot you a DM or
Yeah, shoot me a DM.
let me see.
Shoot me a DM, man, and you know, the website's up right now. You can go to FBAcoin.org, FBAcoin.org, FBACOIN.org right now. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. Hold on. I'll try to put it in the chat here. Give me a second. There we go.
This is my master calendar, Brandon. I put you on it.
Okay. All right. So it's in the chat, FBAcoin.org. You can go to it right now. I will be updating the website probably daily as things come in. I just started the social media for it, so you can go to FBA Coin on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm not going to do a TikTok. I'm just going to use my page to promote it on the TikTok. So you have to come to this page to hear about the FBA Coin. But I've already started putting posts up on the social media sites, and we're going to fully promote this thing. Give it some time. We're going to take about 12 days to really promote the coin, and then we're going to release it, and then we're going to continue doing promotions. I'm going to have T-shirts available. I'm going to have hats available. I'm going to have all kinds of NFTs. We're going to have a plethora of NFTs that are going to be available coming from this launch. And I want y'all to stay tuned because, again, if the Trump coin made 500 millionaires, I want to double that. That's my goal. I want this coin to create 1,770 brand new millionaires. That's my goal with this coin. At least for phase 1 and phase 2.
Yeah, right now I'm in my office, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I've been in here since earlier today, bro. I got to find to make my money work for me, you know.
What do you do, sir? If I can ask, what do you do?
The company I own, we provide graduation regalia for schools and universities, for law schools and universities. We cover quite a few schools. Tomorrow we have a fitting at 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 High School in Port Gibson, Mississippi. So I'm going to take some orders. And
so you do uniforms?
No, just graduation gowns.
Graduation gowns. Okay.
Yeah, and I would, man, in this industry, man, if we can get more of us to be more conscious about employing us, man, this would be great, man. But this is the
time. Listen, Trump did us a favor by getting rid of DEI, man. Now we as foundational Black Americans, we can hire our own and not have to worry about, we got to hire everybody but our own. Now we can be selfish and hire our own people. And that's what it's all about. And you should think about making it so that your company can accept the FBA coin.
I mean,
people can purchase their nightgowns, their graduation gowns with FBA coin. We're looking for businesses to adopt the coin as well. And we're going to make it so that no transaction fees are charged to that business who is adopting the coin. So we need as many Black-owned businesses as we can, if not all of them, to adopt the FBA coin, and that'll be phenomenal.
I'm in it, man, to learn about as much as that. Like I said before, man, I enjoy my business. I enjoy doing what I do. But I know that there's a better way to make my money work for me.
Oh, there is, man. There is. There is. I don't know.
My daughter just left my bill.
Do you do any online? Do you do any any type of online hats, T-shirts, anything like that?
No, all of our stuff is direct. For example, let's say, for instance, what city are you in?
I'm near the Los Angeles area. I'm in the Inland Empire.
Okay. So let's say the Bay Area. I have a colleague of mine in the Bay Area. He has a large high school. I think and the schools in California just massively huge, bro. He has a high school in the Bay Area, man, and I think the average graduating class is roughly about maybe 800 kids. All right. Um, Once he got that contract to provide the graduation regalia, then he sets his price for each one of those kids. Each one of those kids is graduating, got to give him at least, I think his graduation package is $130. So they cut him a check at the beginning of every year for those 800 kids. And then all he has to do is just get his orders in from whomever he's getting his gowns in from. And what's crazy, it's crazy, but the average graduation package, which cap, gown, and tassel might cost you $20. The rest is straight profit. But the magical part is getting someone to actually look towards your business and give you that contract.
No, that sounds good because that sounds like you got what 9 months to fulfill that order.
Yeah, and it doesn't take that long. I mean, we get them from a clearinghouse that's out of South Louisiana. There's a guy who buys them in bulk and then he sells them to us. But this business, and I'm a small fish in this pond, but this is a multi-billion-dollar business.
Yeah, how many schools do you have?
In total, we have 72 contracts.
Ooh,
72 contracts. We cover South Louisiana, Mid Mississippi, where I'm going at tomorrow. I have 16 employees, man, and it's doing what it do. And for anybody that may be looking in, this is not a hard business to get in. Only thing you're doing is going to a customer, find out what that customer needs, and then going back and find those resources to fulfill those customers' needs. That's it. It's not that difficult.
You said about 8. So on average, it's about 800 students, 800 graduating class per school, and you said you have 72.
Oh no. My schools are smaller. I think my largest graduating class is 250. Riverdale High School, 250.
250 times 72. That's about 18,000 kids times $130 package. That's 2.3 million, brother.
Oh no. That's not my numbers. That's his numbers. I gave you his numbers.
Okay,
my numbers
well, that's a beautiful number. He's making $2.3 million.
Yeah. I would say he's making more than that, sir.
Okay.
I'll put you like this. If you're on the West Coast.
Yeah, my graduating class, I think was close to 2,000. Just at my high school.
Well, put it to you like this. USC has the largest graduating class in the country. All right.
Okay.
I think they push out about maybe was it 6,000 or 7,000 per graduating class. Their bachelor's gowns runs them about 220. Just the bachelor's gown, basic hood, cap, tassel, and basic gown, about 220. That's
5 million. That's 1.5 million. So
per graduation. Per graduation. This side of the business, man, is something they don't want us to know about. Us. They don't want us to know about this. Okay. I attend a conference every year in Vegas called SPAC. It's a School of Sports Photographers annual conference. It's normally at South Point Hotel. But it's for people that deal in the school industry, from yearbooks to graduation supplies to school IDs, everything. So, and I go there every year, man. There's very few of us. It's very few black, especially black conscious brothers. It's maybe about 15 of us from around the country. But when you look at the pale folks, it's roughly about maybe 2,000 or 3,000 of them. And they want to know why we're there. We're there to get some of that money. That's why.
That's it. So what about uniforms? That's probably a big business too.
Uniforms are huge, but still, I don't like making excuses, bro. This is the way I look at excuses. Excuses are tools of the weak and incompetent. They build monuments to nothing. Those who use excuses only excel at giving excuses. So, and I hate to hang my, but But there's the excuse side, and then there's a fact side. And the reality is that it's hard to get business, especially from other black people. Very hard.
We don't always talk about Africans, especially over here. If Africans come up and disrespect, then we give them that work. But if they come up and be respectful, we're going to talk to them respectful. We don't diss people because they're Africans. Okay, we don't diss people because they're Caribbeans. I'm talking to the comments right now. We diss people who are tethers. If you're tetherish and you try to undermine Black Americans and you come up in here, we're gonna give you that work. We're gonna give you what you asked for. You come in with a troll, we're gonna treat you like a troll. That's all. That's fair. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's fair. That's really fair. That's fair. That's fair.
It's not unfair.
Right.
I mean, if you swing, you expect to get swung back on, right?
Yeah, as long as you're respectful, we're gonna be respectful. But the moment you start coming in with them tetherish ways, we're gonna give you that work. Okay. Well, hey man, good talking to you. You're welcome to stay on the panel. I know you said you have to go if you have to, but you're welcome to come. I'm trying to get my ass in this car, man. Yeah, appreciate you. Easy does it. What's up, sir?
Thanks too much, brother. How you doing this evening?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, brother. How you doing?
Hey man, I love the idea. I've said this to many of my friends. We actually need to have our own currency pertaining to us. We're the only ones right now that don't have a currency that pertains to our culture and what we do. So I commend you on that.
Thank you.
My question is, I've been studying blockchain and Bitcoin for a while, and understanding that they're moving to more of an asset base, which, you say you didn't want to do it that way, but is that a possibility as an asset for the people? Because we know that there's a currency on life, and being able to transfer that currency of all the things that we have lost to those coins, and also creating that smart contract that allows us the validity.
The smart contract is what gives it value. I mean, we're staking it with $500,000, right? But that smart contract is really the value.
Correct. Well, sucks, man. Like I said, I'm just waiting to see what it do.
What's it gonna do?
Definitely would love to be a part of it. I do financial services.
Okay. Well, we're heavily recruiting right now. We're looking for a validator. Okay, we're looking for cryptocurrency experts. We're looking for financial advisors or financial literate people. We're looking for community activists. We're looking for lawyers, and we're looking for people who are going to be a part of the board. So I do have an application form that I'm going to start giving out to people, letting people know about. They're going to be able to download it on the website. It's not available on the website yet, but it will be available on the website soon. And you fill out that application, and we'll take a look at you, brother. We'll take a look at you. We're looking for highly qualified people. We need highly qualified and trustworthy people that love us, love our community, love our lineage, and want to see us rise from the bottom all the way to the top.
Now, another question is, you have the KYC already connected to the blockchain with the coin, the validator?
It's on the Solana.
Okay,
Is that what it's called? Solana.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put it on. Eventually, we're gonna get it on Coinbase. It's not gonna start on a Coinbase or a Crypto.com or an eToro or a Rob. It's not gonna start on those platforms in the beginning. It's gonna start based on the website. I think it's called Pancake or something, Pancake Waffle or something like that. We're going to start on that platform because there's no gas fees. We want the low. We don't want everything eating up our coin. So we want the lowest gas fee that we can get, and we're going to start it there. And then it's going to migrate. Phase 5 of the coin is when it migrates to its own blockchain.
Gotcha.
That's what we wanted. We wanted to be fully decentralized on its own blockchain, on its own ledger, just like Bitcoin is, and fully away from anybody that can harm it. Put it that way. So,
and the other aspect too was being able to have an insurance policy through the coin, creating, again, we talk about generational wealth.
Kill niggers, kill niggers, kill niggers, kill niggers, kill niggers.
I hate that we got all these trolls that come in. Thank you, Jasmine, for taking them down. I hate that we have all these. They have no life. He's a Mayo man, a Mayo babbler, and he's very shameful.
I'm sure he has a cousin or a sibling he can go and lay down and have sex with.
Yeah,
And
he's
just
very.
alone.
They do these very incest. That's part of their culture. That's really what they do. Buck breaking and incestuous relate. I mean, that's their culture. So I can't knock them. That's their culture. They were born degenerates, and we were born righteous, and that's all I can tell you. It's sad, but it's true. They come from a degenerate culture.
I stay in contact with you, bro. I'm originally from California also.
Okay.
So again, the movement is real. I definitely understand that, and I appreciate you creating the solution and somebody actually stepping up and taking that chance to jump in that pool, because we don't have enough of us in there banding together to make something happen like that.
Right. And we need it, man. One of the things that made me mad, I let a musty tether say, "Hey, nigga, you don't even have your own currency, nigga. You don't have your own currency, nigga." I said, "Oh, okay. Just wait. You will." And now we do. I got my family's name is on our currency, nigga. Okay, but your currency ain't worth nothing. That's the problem. 1,000 of your currency is worth like $1 to us. That's the problem.
Exactly.
So you can have your musty face on whatever currency you want to have it on. It's just a piece of paper worth nothing. But our coin, when we do something, we put our face on it, it's worth everything. It's worth its weight in gold. So yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Jasmine, how you doing, sister?
I'm trying to do my best today. I did go out, and I was in this musty live earlier, where the mustiest part is when they have the nerve and audacity to be like in the live with other people who feel like they're melanated, allowing people to cosplay FBAers. It just really bothers my soul. Like, it just really bothers me. And to hear people cosplay us and then to say that we don't own anything, we don't do anything, we don't create anything, and then when we have pride in our things, they try to like consume us. It's just very annoying. But your coin, it brought me back to like a sense of peace. I'm like, oh my gosh, rationality. Here's a solution. Right. Yay. Like, it was like woosah, right? I don't know all the ins and outs of the coin. And I know like last time that I asked you about this, and I think that's what I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, 𝗔𝗯𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀, what you were saying too, like basically tying the chain, the coin to like an actual thing, like whether it's like gold back or whatever. That's what I wasn't really understanding until today. So I appreciate you for making that clear. Like, this is a pool, and with that, those funds basically, and the board and people who invest, those people will be able to basically like barter. It's like a different type of bartering system that's attached to us just betting on ourselves. It's no different than anyone else that does it, except for like with the meme coins. It just makes that person rich that made that coin, like a Ponzi scheme. And so I'm in tech too, but more so on the Gen AI engineering, prompt engineering, and I'm starting to do more architect type stuff. Something that I've been looking into is blockchain, like Mastodon and Odyssey, and getting familiar with attaching the AI to that, but also the the Bitcoins.
So let me tell you what I'm doing. So I have an album out. It's called FBA Only, Black and Unapologetic. I'm putting that on the blockchain.
Yeah.
I'm about to sell my album and my songs on the blockchain.
And you know what I was telling my friend, right? So my friend, and I have a music industry background too, whatever. But I have a friend who's a producer, and you know, he was thinking about doing like creating his own, like he has his own label, but like trying to sell like basically like his portfolio, not portfolio, but I've been drinking, sorry. But his basically like his portfolio of music, whatever. And I was like, you know what would be interesting if we started to, instead of doing a label, you attached yourself to a coin. That way, if people wanted to, hey, I'm going to bet on this person basically with that coin and your beats or whatever, or whatever your talent is, and they invest in that and got a return on that. That's the currency. It's not just that like fiat currency is nothing. If it's not attached to our talents, whether that's being like a farmer or like you were saying earlier, whatever your business idea is, you're basically investing in that person, but with the coin that's attached to an actual currency, that's encrypted, and that's when it becomes a real thing. So
What you're
that made a
talking
lot of
about
sense.
is stuff that we can do today, but it's so futuristic in thinking that people think it's far off.
Yeah, it's actually right now. So
You can
it's
do it
like
right
we're
now.
all doing it together in different. So it's like you have a piece of the puzzle. The blockchain social side thing is something that's easier for me right now. But then it's like, okay, well, how do we connect that to other people in our community? Because for me, it is community based. FBA all day, because they keep trying to take our stuff from us, and they're doing it again. They're trying to change your name. They're trying to, not only are they trying to do it to us, they're about to lose all of their money too.
So
Like,
so so when our brother was talking about insurance, I want you to know because I have a background in finance. That's where I come. That's my world. I come from the insurance and the securities world, right? So it's nothing. It's nothing to get this coin insured. It's nothing. It's totally possible.
Right.
And insurance is wealth. That's the way that you transfer wealth is through insurance. That's the best. That's the quickest and the most cost efficient and tax free way to pass wealth to your community is through insurance. Imagine if we had a pool of people who said, I want to get my coins insured.
Yep.
And they share the cost and the risk.
Across
You know
the
how
board.
powerful that is?
It's our
You know
buying power. We get our buying
that's
power back.
powerful. There's actually going to be a way that you can stake your coins. You're going to be able to borrow from instead of spending your coin, you're going to be able to borrow against your coin. Okay? That is amazing. That is amazing. They already do it in the general stock market today. But imagine being able to do that in the crypto market. Instead of spending your coins, you just borrow against your coin and then you pay yourself back
Basically.
whenever you feel like it. That's a beauty. That's how you leverage money.
The velocity of money. That's the
Yeah.
thing with we don't have enough velocity in our community. And
Mm.
if it does, like I say when it does get to that point where that money is again is cycled between our community and its velocity moves. It doesn't go out of our community.
Can I ask a simple question? So like, is it like having a house, right? Like owning a house, and you buy it for like so much, and then like it starts to gain value, and then you like basically like take a loan out against the value of your house, and then you just make sure you pay it, like something like that.
Yeah, you can do that with life insurance policies even right now. So let's say you have a life insurance policy that's worth about 2 million. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's your own life insurance policy, and you have cash value in that life insurance policy. You can borrow against the cash value in that life insurance policy and then pay yourself back. That's the way you get your money without paying taxes.
Yeah.
They can't tax a loan. They can only tax income. So instead of cashing out your cryptocurrency and then you have to pay taxes once you cash it out, right? It's safer to just borrow from it. I probably shouldn't have said that on here so people can
Oh,
hear
n-
it.
No, hey, but that's the thing is,
But
we
that's what
don't
you can
really
do.
know the value of it in
That's
our
what this
community.
coin is going to be able to do. I'll tell you that. That's what we put in this contract of the coin to where you're able to borrow against your own coin.
I like that.
And you're going to be able to spend that money and then pay yourself back. And you don't have to worry about taxes. Because the moment you exchange that coin, see, we have to put incentives for you to hold this coin. I want you guys to hold this coin for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10, whatever. I want you to hold these coins because the more you hold it, the more valuable it becomes. The more we cash out, it's going to drop. And that's okay too, because I get it. Like I said, I fully expect people, especially people who've never made millions of dollars before. I expect you to cash out. I don't expect you to be no fool. Okay. But I'm also going to put incentives in there for you to want to hold out. Those who understand money, those who may not need the money, right? Those who can afford to wait. I want to put incentives for those people so we keep the value of the coin so it doesn't drop too drastically. That's what I want to do. And the reason why I made the coin start out as so small of a fee because I don't want a bunch of rich people because I know a lot of wealthy people. I don't want a bunch of rich people coming in and buying up all the coins, right? And then there's the value of the coin rises too high and then nobody can get in. I want it to gradually increase so it gives everybody in the family a chance to there's enough coins out there. I put a billion coins on the market. Okay, it's a billion supply of coins. So we're not running out anytime soon. So I want people to come in and I want a lot of people making money off this thing. I want generational wealth being truly passed down to our community. I don't want it to be just for the wealthy and the astute. You know, I want it to be for the person who doesn't know anything about crypto, who just learned about crypto and just went out on faith and said, you know what, I'm gonna spend this $300 instead of trick it somewhere else. I'm gonna spend this 300 and put it here, and trust God and see what can happen.
do you
That's what
feel
I'm
like
doing.
do you feel like a lot of our people like understand like cuz what it
No,
means to do
they
that?
don't.
No, they don't.
No.
But we got to
That's why
keep
I'm
talking
trying to
about it.
understand cuz it's making sense, right? It makes a lot of sense. Um and I love how solution based you are. That's like why I always come back here. Like, and also just because I'm an FBA. But I wonder how we can make it like more understandable and digestible because even when I think about it, sometimes it's like I see the disconnect. Um, yeah, it's so forward thinking, but it's not so far removed from the reality right now. Like the
Well,
reality is,
that's
like you said,
why.
we have like 4 years at best
Right.
to
Well, that's
get.
why I'm recruiting crypto experts. That's why we need more people who understand crypto. And I'm actually putting together a series right now that fully explain crypto in easy to understand language that even a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old can understand. We need to speak in those type of languages, especially to our people, because I want people to fully grasp and understand what it is and what it can do. And I'm working on a series like that right now. So that's another reason why I didn't want to release the coin tomorrow. Like I said, that's why I said tentatively March 8th, because I didn't want to be set in stone. I wanted to make sure that we do it right. I don't want to rush this thing. I don't want to overperform and underdeliver. I wanted to undersell it and then over deliver when it happens. So I want to sell it at its basic concept of what it is, and I don't want to make big promises, but I want to leave room for those for big things to happen. And I truly want a shock effect with our people. I want people to put money into this thing, not thinking anything's gonna happen, and then I want them to wake up and be like, "Damn, this was the best investment I ever made in my entire life." I want people to have an aha moment that they did something not knowing the potential of what it could be, and then it grows far surpasses whatever they thought it was going to be. That's what I want for this coin. Bring up Damien here. So, there's a method to my madness, so to speak. There's a method to it. I really put in the thought and the focus on this. I really was, like I said, most people couldn't have done what I just did because it takes a lot of time. Especially when you're coding, you put a semicolon, you put a bracket, you misspell something that's like 259 characters long. I mean, you got to go back and fix it. It's time consuming. So believe me, man, I put all my focus and all my power that I could put into coding this thing, and it came out phenomenal. I surprised myself. Truly.
Yeah, it's for me. It's pretty late. I know this is exciting to me. I can't wait to hear more about it.
I'll be on more tomorrow. I'm actually gonna. I work 7 days a week, but I'm gonna take tomorrow off, and I'm gonna really, like I said, I'm really gonna start promoting the coin more. And so I'll be coming on like in the afternoon, in the mornings, and just giving everybody a chance to hear the message. Ask me as much questions as they want to ask me. I'm here for it. I want to answer all the questions that I can to the best of my knowledge and ability. And I want to point people to, if you don't understand what I'm saying, just go to FBAcoin.org. Everything's on there. The white paper's on there. I'm going to update the newest white paper edition on there for everybody. And everybody, it's going to be fully available and not fully transparent. I'm going to try to update the website as things come in, as things start to happen. I want to start updating the website as we start the pre-launch March 21st, and I want to start putting people's stories on here, about hey, I bought the coin and this is how excited I am. I want to start putting those stories, and then when we launch the actual coin for the whole public, when people start making some money, I want to start putting those stories and those things on the website as well, so people can read. And I want to start putting videos where people can actually see these people, like these are real people whose lives were changed because of this coin.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna go look at the website, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off myself. I'm gonna do some more testing with the coin and playing around with it and getting some more materials out there and get ready to gear up for tomorrow's show. I'm gonna start probably tomorrow's show like the afternoon, like around 12, and I'll probably come back on, do one again about 5, and then I'll probably do another one again at my normal time at 9 p.m. So I'll be here tomorrow.
I'll be there. Thank you so much for having me. I definitely learned a lot, especially the insurance part. It makes a lot more sense to me.
Good.
Have a great night.
You too. Take care. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the show for now. I appreciate everybody that came in the room. I appreciate. I'm here for it. I'm here right now to promote the FBA coin. I want to answer everybody's questions. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, like around 12 in the afternoon. That's on Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California, so I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So it might be 3 p.m. on the East Coast, but I'll be back at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. on the West Coast. And I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to bring solutions, answer your questions, and point you in the right direction to the best of my capability. So with that being said, man, this is the Too Much Moxie podcast. I'm your humble host, Too Much. And I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.